So I just wanted to do a quick little update with my Turner syndrome student. This was our second actual lesson. We did the screening and then I reported in the first session, and this was our second session today. It went really well. I upped the ante on the digit span, and when I did so, of course, the working memory was a little bit weaker, which is totally understandable, still working at about a preschool level there. I used the alphabet initially with my students to help them build sequential memory as well, and then also rhythm. We do a gross motor cross-lateral exercise, and she was able to do that, but she wasn't able to keep a rhythm well with that at all. So obviously rhythm's a big weakness for her. And we also used a metronome while saying colors, and she seems to run at about 70 beats per minute. That seems to be like her natural tendency, and she does pretty well at 70 and 60. Anything faster or slower than that is really difficult for her. Again, keeping that rhythm, which is kind of a brain synchronization skill. We began the phonemic exercise today, working with two sounds and then changing one out and then blending together, and that actually went pretty well. It was very hard for her, but she could definitely do it. A little bit of error on the vowels occasionally, but pretty good for but only two sounds, which at this age, you know, she should be beyond that. Auditory sequential, the digit span again is good, but as soon as we start adding to it, the whole thing kind of breaks down. Working memory weakness there. Most of the exercises that I do for proprioception, she does really well at. That's knowing where her body is in space. And then another aspect that we've been working on are some spatial perception, visual processing skills. And although she makes, she does make errors at a pretty basic level, but it's it's doable. It's workable. We can work with that. Even her pattern recognition today was good. Needed a little help with some of them, and her visual perceptual exercises, which has a kind of a patterning component as well. She did pretty well with those, so that it went well, and she worked really hard. So that was great. Really hard worker, great attitude, and always trying to push her own levels up. So that was really good. So I'll be in touch in another session or two.